Hi everyone, I just wanted to do a quick video and show you exactly how I put on my jams. I don't exactly do it the way that Jamberry tells you to do it. I actually do a cold application plus the 1, 2, 3 method, which is awesome if you've got curved nails like I do. I don't know if you can see, they curve like this, and then they also curve like this. So the 1, 2, 3 method has really helped me. And the cold method, the only reason I do that is just because it's a little bit easier to lift up your nails and adjust them and just move them around. It gives you a little bit more time before you activate that adhesive. And I also use a Baggie to seal the tips of my nails because I use these as tools a lot. So the Baggie helps seal that, and I'll show you how that works. And it's just a regular, Ziploc bag. And then I also use this cuticle pusher, the spoon pusher. This isn't necessary. The only reason I use it is I use it kind of as an iron if I do get any kind of bubbles. And then I also will press it along the backs of my nails to kind of just make sure that it's sealed. And I keep it, I don't know if you can see, I keep it kind of propped up on my heater like that. My room's a mess, I'm sorry. But I keep it propped up that way it'll stay warm and I can use it as an iron. What I'm wearing right now is this fizzy grape right here, and then for accents I am wearing glitz right here. My lighting isn't very good. I don't have my light on, I'm just using the windows. Anyway, let's get started. So for the cold method, I'm going to do everything the same as far as prepping my nails. I've already done that. I wash with Dawn dish soap and push back my cuticles, and I go over it again with an alcohol swab so that way I can get all the oils off. Oils are bad. Your nails won't stick to, the wraps won't stick to oils. So, take it onto my tweezers, and this is the cold application. This is where I will put it on my nail, but I won't stick it down exactly. I'm just going to gently put it on there so it's like that. I'll look at it, make sure it's centered, and that's when I'll come over here to my heater and I'll heat it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's step 1 of the 1, 2, 3. You're just heating the middle, and you're going to press up and down the middle with your thumb. I will also take my cuticle pusher and I'll just press down the middle. Okay, that was step 1. Step 2 of the 1, 2, 3 method is you're going to heat one side of your nail wrap. So go over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you're just working on that one side and you're going to press it down. The reason this method is so awesome is because your wrap is already starting to cool as soon as you heat it and take it off the heat. So when you put it back on the heat, it makes it soft again to where it's easy to manage. Step 3, we're going to do this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we can press that side down. And I have literally no bubbles whatsoever, which is amazing because I used to get bubbles all the time with the official way of putting these on. So now I'm going to take my spoon pusher. I am going to go along the edges right here. Just iron down those edges. Make sure they've got a good seal. Put it back on my heat. And I'm going to trim off the excess. I'm also going to let this cool a little bit longer while I do my other nail on the opposite hand. So, take this off. Cold application. Like that. Heat the middle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press down the middle, take my cuticle pusher, press down the middle. Step 1 was done. We'll do step 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to press down the edges. Take my cuticle pusher again. And now on to step 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press that down. Just do an extra press because a lot of heat and pressure is what's going to keep this jam on longer. I'll take my spoon pusher and I'll iron the edges. Put it back on. Then I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to trim the excess off again. Okay, now we're going to file off the rest of that excess that's coming up here. I never file at a 90-degree angle. Reason being, like I said, I use my fingers as tools, so I always file at a 45-degree angle. You always want to go in a downward motion, because if you go upwards, you're going to start pulling that wrap off, and you don't want to do that. See that? It came off, that little excess. Just make sure that I've got all of it. I'm going to move on to the second one. 45-degree angle again. And I actually don't use as high of a grit as Jamberry says, and the only reason is because it was leaving my nails a little bit raggedy, I guess is what you call it. You can also use a glass file, which I have just in case this even makes it a little raggedy sometimes, and you can buy these anywhere. Jamberry actually started selling these in their deluxe application kit, which you can find on my website, and I'll post a link to that. I'll also post a link to my official video on how to put these on. Okay, so now we're going to get to the baggy part. Sorry about that. I'm going to move my heater over here so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Okay, what you'll do is you'll stick your finger in there, and this is going to cause a shrink wrap effect. You pull it over your nail, and you put it in front of the heater for a couple seconds. I just usually do it until my finger hurts. Until it starts to get hot. I leave it in there for a little bit, press it down, go to the other side, hold it in front of there for a couple seconds, leave it there for a couple seconds. Been called in the middle. So now we're done. There's our wraps. Like I said, I'll post a link to the official video, and I'll also post a link to my website. If you've got any questions, feel free to comment. I'll post my email as well, and you can email me any questions if you have any. Thanks for watching.